Today, me and Jack are going to be competing in a game of Baseball Feud. The rules are simple. If you get the number 1 answer right, that's worth 5 points. And if you get the number 5 answer right, that's only worth 1 point. There are 5 total questions, so let's see who wins. We're going to be playing some Family Feud today. Ryan will be our host. Hey, Ryan, say hi to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, that's going to be our
He waved.
host.
He's not on camera, but.
Ryan, what is our first question?
Our first one is a pretty straightforward one, not too difficult.
Ooh.
There are players from all over the world that play in Major League Baseball, and I want you to tell me the top 5 countries, not including the United States, where MLB players are from.
I've had my passport for 5 years. I've never used it.
I don't have a passport. How do you
Sometimes
get one?
I use it in the airport when I don't have a real ID. But the whole real ID thing, I'm not going to get into that.
Wait a minute. How do you get a passport?
I should add, this is from 2024 opening day rosters.
I actually don't know the number 1 answer to this question.
You can go first as this is your first time playing.
I'm going to go with Japan.
Japan is not on the top 5
It's
list.
not on the top 5?
I mean, there's not a lot. The skill level is high, but they have their own league, you have to think.
That's a great question.
There are superstars that come over, but there
Yeah.
aren't that many that do.
Yeah, and I think that's probably similar with some other Western nations as well. Eastern, actually, I mean. I've never been confident in my East or West.
I would not guess Great Britain.
I've said this a lot before, but is there a baseball player with a British accent? Because that'd be so funny. I don't think there is. But imagine an in-game interview, British accent playing baseball. Be like, what's
You know how actors sometimes, like, they'll do an American
Yeah.
accent, but they're really British? What if
Yeah.
there are some baseball
They-
players who,
I
like,
don't know.
go into the clubhouse and they're really British? And we don't
Sleeper
even know?
agent?
Yeah, just a bunch of sleeper agents.
Wow.
Europe.
Europe's it's a continent.
Oh, my bad.
This is countries.
That was a bad guess. All right, I have 2
And
strikes
you got your
already.
first one wrong.
Or
I will
5.
be going with the Dominican Republic.
And the Dominican Republic is the number 1 answer.
Yeah, I see. I was between Japan and the DR, and I got 0 points, and you got 5.
Yeah, there's a big gap there.
108 players on 2024 opening day rosters
Wow.
from the Dominican Republic.
I'm out of countries. I'm trying to think of what teams are really good in the World Baseball Classic, but that failed me with Japan. So maybe that's not the way to think about this.
This maybe is the worst question possible for you because you're not a huge geography guy.
No.
You know ball, but for this to be your
Countries?
first,
I don't know.
Like, you're probably going to win this video,
But this is not my
but
category.
this is not your category, seemingly.
This might be a bad guess, but Venezuela?
Venezuela is the number 2
Okay,
answer.
huge. Okay, I was really worried about that. I was like, they were
Yeah,
good in the
that's a
World
good guess.
Baseball Classic, but I thought I was going to be cooked there. Right, I'm back.
That's a sneaky one.
58 Venezuelans on the opening day rosters last year.
Wow. Okay, so the gap between 1 and 2
It's a big gap.
is a big gap.
I have another stupid question. Does Puerto Rico count here, or is that considered...
I don't think it does. I was going to guess Puerto
It's
Rico.
a territory?
But I believe that's a territory of the United States. But Ryan's not responding, so I might guess Puerto Rico if I were you.
I'm going to go with Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico is the number 4 answer. It is
Okay.
considered a country for
Okay.
this.
For this
game,
exercise, you
for
want to
this
know what? That's a
exercise.
great move by you because
Yeah.
Puerto Rico was my next guess, but I was
Right.
like, is it a country
Right.
type vibe? We have 1, 2, and 4.
I think I know them.
I feel like I'm about to make a bad guess. I mean, this is a bad guess, but I'm going to say Canada.
Canada is the number 5
Okay,
answer.
let's go. I thought that was also a bad guess.
No, that's
okay,
good.
Okay, that's one on the
Freddie.
board. Freddie. Hey, how about you miss this one?
I might. I'm going to guess Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico was the number 6 answer.
Oh, damn.
They had 12. Canada had 13, so you just missed. And so you have a shot at that 3.
Okay, now I got to dig deep. I really thought it was
That was only your
Mexico.
first X, though, so
Yeah.
you're good.
Think of, like, the locations in, like, the Cars franchise.
Where was Cars 2 filmed? That will answer my question. Mexico was a really good guess by you.
I can't believe it's not Mexico. It's like a Butter X Mexico collab. Is this like a nightmare question for you? Are you struggling to? Are you scared of saying a continent?
Yes. Honestly, I've been dodging continents left and right.
Yeah.
I've been so close to saying,
Pangea?
my geography is bad. I'm going to go Ireland.
Ireland is
Okay.
incorrect. That'll be your second strike.
God damn it.
I will be going with South Korea.
South Korea is incorrect.
No way.
that was-
Well, great guess, but again, I think that's
I
similar
ruled
to
it out
Japan.
after Japan. I was like, what?
So I believe you each have 1 strike left.
Yeah,
This one is harder, but it makes sense once you
more
hear
than Puerto Rico.
Mexico being number 6.
I have it. I have it. I have it.
Do you have it?
I have it.
You want to tell me?
Guess it wrong quick so I can say it.
I don't know it, so I'm just going to go Iceland.
Cuba.
in a shocking
Oh,
turn,
Cuba.
Jack was correct with
Ah.
Cuba. That is the 3rd answer.
Can't believe Iceland wasn't on there.
Iceland not on the list. Jack, your total comes out to 10, and Zoe, you were at 5.
I mean,
after the
I
first
think I
round.
won that round because I didn't say a continent, and I was trying to.
Yeah, I mean Iceland, Ireland.
Come on, one
Those
of
are
those.
bad guesses.
No,
Yeah.
no. Ireland's not a bad guess.
Yes.
Mm,
now I
this is
think
more of
it's-
my
This
thing.
is more of your thing. Angry fan.
Aggrieved.
With
Aggrieved.
our next category, it is the most aggrieved fan bases according to an ESPN
Wait,
article.
I thought this said aggressive.
Aggrieved.
Aggrieved.
I
So
believe
who's
ag-
had it the hardest? Now, the team that has had it the hardest is the number 1 answer.
Yeah, and I believe you get to start last time because I fumbled my first
You
guess.
fumbled, yeah.
Oh wow, man, I should have. not guess that.
Yeah.
Aggrieved, by the way.
It feels like a crazy headline word.
What would aggrieve you?
Getting this answer wrong. We'll be back right after the break.
Hey guys, it's me. No ad for you, but subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 100K, and we're going to be posting a bunch this baseball season, so it helps a lot. Subscribe and go get yourself some merch. It's fun and cool, like this hat. All right, enjoy the video.
This is in 2024, 2025, this offseason. Not just the offseason, but like who is currently most aggrieved.
That's good.
Most aggrieved is
It's a good question.
our Oakland Athletics.
The Oakland Athletics are not on the list, and that shocked me.
That
They're literally not
does
even on
shock.
Oakland anymore.
Wow, I think that is the number one answer.
I think you can make an argument that if you're still an A's fan, they signed some players, they extended some guys. So
Yeah. Didn't they hand out the biggest contract they've ever given this offseason?
They had an awesome offseason.
Yeah, they might have been balling.
as a baseball team, yes.
Yeah.
As an organization, it's pretty
Yes.
disastrous.
This might be a bad one, but I'm going to go with your San Diego Padres, Ryan.
The Padres are not on the list. I think they're still good enough, talented enough that Padres fans are.
We got to find the pattern here because it's
We're 0 for 2.
okay. I'll throw out like the Rockies.
The Rockies also not on the list. They're a lot closer than the other two.
Is this going to be good teams
Maybe.
or spoiled?
Okay, so here's my second guess. I'm going to go with the Yankees.
Yankees not on the
Okay.
list.
I thought they were going to be upset because of soda. Okay, we're 0 for 4. Let's get it
Yeah,
together.
we're in
You
danger
gotta
of
go.
getting
You
swept.
guys can do this.
We can't
These
play.
are think a little bit. Which teams are very frustrating?
Now that we're down to our last strike, I am sweating.
I mean, the number one answer here and get out of here with a big 5 would be massive. Aggrieved is really
Oh,
throwing me off.
I got one.
General Aggrievous? I have no idea.
I have one, if you would like to pass.
No.
Can this be like Real Family Feud where I steal all Jack's points?
That's an interesting concept we should add in.
I'm interested in it.
Okay, I guess like the Blue Jays.
The Blue Jays are the number 5 answer.
Yeah, that was on my mind because they tried to sign everybody this offseason.
Yeah, that's a decent 5. If it was any higher, I'd have a problem.
I feel like the Seattle Mariners got to be aggrieved.
Seattle Mariners are the number 2 answer.
Let's
Great
go.
pull, Zoe.
They were disheartened this offseason.
Because they didn't do anything?
And then Justin Turner just came out and absolutely dragged them through the mud.
And rightfully so.
That's a brutal quote, though. An active player just being like, yo, that organization?
He's on that team right now?
No, wasn't he thinking about going back there?
He wanted to go back, and then he was like, am I the only guy you're going to bring back? I'm out.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not going to play for you.
Which is a hell of a quote to say,
is a hell of
I'm
a
not
quote.
good enough to be the main guy.
Yeah. He's like, you
Veteran
want me to
move.
be your number 2 hitter?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so it's in a very different direction. Because in my head, the Mariners and Blue Jays are like, okay.
I got nervous for a sec you guys were going to get shut out. So
No,
number
we-
2 answer.
we
was
battled
big
back.
time.
And I actually think-
And I got the 5.
I
so.
think you're going to get one on the board here.
Probably not. We should have a chart here with all the teams and every player. Okay, I'll throw out the Cardinals.
The Cardinals are not on the list.
Never felt good about it.
Okay, I got to put up some numbers here. I am going to go with the Angels.
The Angels are the number 1 answer, Lorenzo. That is
Yeah.
absolutely massive.
You just made me feel so good about myself. I feel awesome.
That
right
makes
now.
a lot of sense.
Yeah, okay. So
and
now
they're aggrieved.
they're aggrieved. I'm aggrieved for them.
Trout, Rendon, lost Otani.
You got to be upset. I'm going to go with the Chicago White Sox.
They don't-
White Sox are the number 3 answer. Oh, my goodness. This is becoming a rout.
Now, once we got out of countries.
That's a huge mess.
Yeah.
The White Sox is a huge
They
We
are
went
pretty bad.
4
huge
guesses
miss by
before
me.
we got to the White Sox.
The A's threw me off the whole thing.
Okay, I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
The Pittsburgh Pirates are number 6. You
Oh!
just
Okay.
missed. This one surprised me. The number 4 answer, Trevor Plouffe, Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, okay, they kind of stink now.
But Zoe, you just put up a
Wow.
12-point
Oh,
round.
son of a
Jack,
Sammy.
you got one.
I got one. That's fine.
I mean,
That brings the total to Jack. You're at 11, and Zoe, you're at 17. So we got ourselves a ball game. This next one also gets into ball knowledge. How much
That's
ball
fine.
do you watch?
Oh, my God.
And emphasis on watch because
Okay.
I want you to name the top 5 broadcasts.
Okay.
According to Awful Announcing from last year.
It's ironic.
I do have the first guess. I've been burned once, but I'm going to double down, and I'm going to say your San Diego
Yeah.
Padres are on this list, Ryan. And that might be my bias.
They're
'cause
number
I
one
love-
for us,
I
yeah.
love Mr. Orsillo.
I love Don Orsillo, and the Padres are shockingly low at number 3, but they are on the list.
Shock. I mean, I'll take a number 3 here. That's me when I go to Burger King. I never
You
go
get
to
the
Burger
3?
King. I never go to Burger
What's the
King.
3 in Burger King? Guess.
Whopper Jr.
WAP or something.
You know what I hate? When you order fast food and you say the number and they don't know what it is. And they
That
have to
is
turn around and
annoying.
look.
They're
It's like,
new.
That is new.
yeah, but you made
Comes
me
from
say the
Five.
number like I'm work there and that I'm a Burger King freak.
You
and I
say-
know everything
yeah.
I'm by a first number basis.
If you do refer to it as, hey, can I get the number 4?
Yeah.
Knows this, and they're like, wait, what do you
yeah,
want?
if I'm ordering in shorthand, I need the people who are taking my order to know what I'm saying.
You know what's tough is when you say the number and they turn around and look at the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you tell
They're
them what it
like,
is.
"Oh, wow, that
oh
much?"
no, actually, it's the quadruple chicken sandwich.
And another thing, what's up with McDonald's being as expensive as Chili's?
Yeah, I mean, I'll go to McDonald's, and you can spend $20 now. How did that happen?
Okay, you're really locking in.
Jack, I think you need one of these top two.
I need it bad. Okay. Mets.
The Mets are the number one answer, Jack. You have put yourself firmly back into
Where did
this
that
game.
come from? I thought, honestly,
Jolly Olive.
Wow. I thought you were buried alive. I thought no one can go to the beach with a bunch of your friends.
You can try to bury me alive, but I'll eat all the dirt.
Did anyone ever bury you when you went to the beach?
Yeah, but not like my head.
No one would ever unbury me.
If you get buried, you can get up.
Not easy.
Unless it's wet.
I just felt like a team that took the foot off the gas. I was like, this game's
Yeah,
over.
you did.
And now you want to know what? You're right back in it.
And I think we don't get any more.
Oh, me either. What about this one, though? Dodgers.
Dodgers are the number 5 answer.
Yeah, how about that?
This is probably going to be wrong, but I know they have some awesome moments, and I think are a cult following. I'm going to go with the Mariners.
The Mariners are not on my top 5. Let's see where they rank.
They have that guy who gets pumped. Or
That
is
was
that
a
the
good
radio?
guess. Oh, it might have been the radio. Sometimes the radio guys. I love a good radio broadcast.
Yeah.
The Mariners are number 11.
Okay,
Not a bad guess. Dave Sims went
Yes.
from Seattle to the Yankees this year.
Oh, really?
Replacing John Sterling.
Play-by-play guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Padres, Dodgers, 2 NL West teams. I mean, I guess, I don't know if this is going to be right, but I'll go with the Yankees.
Yankees are not on my list here.
I didn't know if the power of the fan base would pull them in.
I don't know why I'm going to guess this, but I'm going to guess Cubs.
Cubs are also not on the list. Although I like Boog Chomby. I think he does a good job. I was a little surprised.
I'm going to go with the Phillies. They have a really big market. I feel like they would have a solid broadcast.
The Philadelphia Phillies are my number 7 answer, but that's not good enough
Sucks
for the
to
top
suck.
5.
Just not good enough.
I will say the number 2 makes sense.
Yeah?
Number 4, I was a little surprised. I think they're good. I just didn't know that
There's
it
gotta
would
be a
consider top
curveball.
5.
That's
Like
a
a-
good hint, though, because if he thinks them good, that must mean he consumes their broadcast a decent amount.
I watch a lot of baseball, man.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying to narrow it down.
Also, idea, we should do baseball idioms tier list.
Where are these cups coming from?
They're in my Cubs. I don't know, the Braves.
I feel like that's a good guess.
The Atlanta Braves are the number 12 answer.
Oh, bad
Okay,
guess.
bad.
buddy.
I'm out.
Not in the top 5. Jack, that ends your round. You did get the number 1.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's a big 5
But I'm
points.
kind of a
Zoe, you're at
country.
4 points with a guess to go.
I'm a country
Okay, so
merchant.
I'm struggling. I have to be totally honest with you. I'm full transparency.
If you get this would be awesome for you.
This would be awesome, and I'm between 2 teams, and maybe I'm taking this out of context, but I feel like it's going to be a team that plays in the NL West, and I'm going to go with the Arizona Diamondbacks.
The Diamondbacks are not in my top 5. You had the right idea. The Giants are the
Really?
number 2 answer. The D-backs are number 24.
Oh, my gosh.
Giants were number 2, and then number 4, the Baltimore Orioles, getting a lot of
Okay.
love. All right, this next one. How much of a company man are you?
Oh, my God.
I
What
want
is
you
this?
to name, by views, Jomboy's top 5 baseball breakdowns, and this is hard. I looked today, and I was surprised.
I do think I know the number 1 answer, though.
I'll go with Astros cheating.
Astros cheating is on the list. That's what Jimmy gets a lot of credit for. It's the number 4 answer,
Okay.
a little lower than I expected. 7.8 million views, still pretty
wow.
impressive.
I think I know the number 1 is because I think it's you showed me it. Is it the Tatis unwritten rule grand slam against the Rangers?
That has 10 million views, and it's the number 2 answer.
Okay.
I thought that was a guaranteed number 1. What?
I have a couple options that I think are 5. I'm really good at getting the 3, 4, and 5.
Wait, I think I know what it is.
I think I know the genre, but I don't know which one it is.
I would accept a genre, I think. It depends how
I'll
specific you go.
allow a general
Yeah.
genre guess.
When I wrote these down, I thought if you got the general idea of the video, I would accept it.
I'm gonna guess that big fight with the Angels.
I know which one you're talking about. Angels, Mariners.
Yeah.
Definitely did well, not in the top 5.
Okay, I'm thinking of a guy who puked.
Adrian
Isn't
Hauser?
Adrian Hauser puking?
That is the number 1
Nice.
answer. Adrian Hauser
Damn.
puking has 10 million as well, but whatever the decimal is
Yeah.
after the 10 is slightly
That
better.
was
So,
the first one that came to mind, and
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna do that good.
Jack, I think you kind of need.
I need everything. I'll guess Savages in the Box.
Great guess. I thought it'd be on there for sure.
Yeah.
It is not.
Smaller.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Raymond Laureano fighting the Astros.
Ramon Laureano. That one
Ramon?
definitely did well as well, but
No?
that's not in the top 5.
Joe Kelly face.
Oh!
Good guess. Also not on there.
Really? That's a great
tough
guess.
3
It's
strikes
It's probably
for you.
another like pukey situation.
Is it Tony La Russa, like running out of the White Sox dugouts?
Hilarious visual. That's not the correct answer. These are earlier, like 2021 and
Oh.
before. Yeah.
Is it Bauer throwing the ball over the fence?
It's not also a good guess. These were tough. These were tough. The number 3 answer is Jake Marisnick colliding at home plate with Jonathan Lucroy.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
That one was really hard. And then number 5, big moment in baseball, but I don't know that you would remember Jimmy's breakdown of it, was Bryce Harper and Hunter Strickland's brawl.
Oh,
That makes
yeah,
sense.
no, that's a good one.
I drink so much water, I might throw up. I don't believe in water bottles.
Okay, so you just
do.
carry around 4 cups?
Yeah.
Wait, do you have more down there?
No, this is it.
You drank all that water.
Yeah, and I'm losing. I was like, I might throw up. I drink so much water in a short period of time. Okay, next question.
So, Jack, going into the last question,
Okay.
you're down 12.
Sucking.
It's
That's not
doable.
impossible.
If you get the 1 and 2 answer, you're at 9. You're only down 3. It's possible.
Classic sweep the board situation.
You want to know what? You're down. Going
Yeah,
to
let
the
me
last
pick.
question.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
you
I
get
like
the first
that.
guess.
Content. All right, this one's pretty straightforward. In 2024, whose jerseys sold the most?
I feel like the number one's a layup here.
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani is the layup number 1, and that is 5 huge points for you, Jack.
God just won the World Series, we remember.
Okay, I'm between 2 guesses. Is it Paul Skeens?
Paul Skeen's not on the list.
That's a big
That's a
miss by
big
you.
miss, and it's not
For
a
me.
bad guess at all.
He wasn't top 5?
I'm assuming because he came up in like June
I thought that was honestly.
or May, whenever it was.
I thought for sure that was number 2.
I think rookies are never on it.
I kind of just fumbled, so I really hope you don't know what number 2 is.
Well, I got to go like 2 to 3 now. Okay. Damn, this stretch's tough. He had a new team and he was good. Do people like him that much? Oh, it's between. I'm gonna go Soto.
Damn it. That's number 2 for sure, right?
Juan Soto's not on my list in the top 5 jersey
he moves
sales.
teams. He moves teams.
Oh, also maybe the 1 year for the Yankees,
Yeah,
people
yeah,
were a
yeah,
little
yeah,
hesitant
yeah,
to
yeah,
go and
yeah.
get that jersey.
Rightfully so. A jersey's so expensive.
No reason to get
yeah.
the jersey.
You need a long-term deal for that. And
I have a
Soto?
Juan Soto Padres jersey burning a hole in my closet.
Yeah.
Pretty devastated.
Now
about
it's more
that.
wearable. He's been on so many teams.
Yeah, 4 teams in 4 years.
26?
Crazy.
4 teams in 3 years.
And he's 26 years old?
And the
25?
whole time people were like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's like the best ever.
Right.
And
Yeah.
just no team wanted to keep him.
Soto was the number 7 answer.
Yeah.
This shocks me, though. Paul Skeens wasn't in the top 20.
Really? Top
I think
20?
if you get called up in the middle of the year, it just
Maybe they don't have your jersey available for sale immediately.
They had him quick.
Nike jerseys from opening day until the end of the regular season.
There was the whole Nike jersey thing when you could see everyone's balls.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. Not on the list.
Well, come on.
Yeah, that
You've
surprised
given
me
me
as
all
well.
the opportunities.
That
What
surprised
is,
me as
who's
well.
buying these
Okay.
jerseys?
Dude, and not top
Second
20.
in MVP?
Not top 20.
I don't even give a shit.
I think it's going to be, well, I'm not going to tell you anything.
I need you to get this one wrong
Yeah,
because now I'm getting actually
Okay,
worried.
I got to do Judge.
Aaron Judge is the number 3 answer.
Okay.
Jack, you are alive.
Okay.
You are alive.
Who's two?
The current score,
Guessing Skeens and Bobby Witt.
Zoe's at 30.
Guess another young
Jack's
guy.
at 26.
I guess I got to stop guessing
Yeah.
small
Yeah,
market
guess
because
Justin Verlander. Gotta
Who's
drink
a
water.
big-
Gotta drink water.
who's
Rally
a-
water. Rally water.
is it Mookie Betts?
Mookie Betts is the number 4 answer. That's a huge 2 points for Zoe.
Dude, that's a massive 2. Okay, so you need to get the number 2 answer.
I don't think I was going to guess Mookie. Just Freddie.
Freddie Freeman, number 18.
Oh, horrible.
Not on the list. So
I
you both
just-
have 2 strikes.
This is my last guess. This might be also wrong. Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, not in
I don't
the
even
top
care.
20.
You
I
wanna
think they
know?
hate young people.
Yeah, you want to know what my
Yeah.
guess is? In my opinion,
3 bad
they-
guesses.
I'll
but
tell
then
you
a
what.
Huge Mookie.
I have a
I
proposal.
really sold that round.
Yeah.
Jack, if you nail both of these
Okay.
with a strike to go, you'd be down by
did.
1.
Yeah, and that's it.
But if you nail both with a strike to go, you get a bonus point from
Okay,
me.
yeah. Okay, let's throw out some teams out there. The Astros always sell well. Is it Jordan or Altuve?
They're always
People love Altuve.
Dude, they're always there.
Show me Altuve.
People do love Altuve, and he is your number 8 answer.
Oh,
That is
thank
a
God.
loss for Jack. Zoe is the winner of the video.
Damn,
Congratulations.
congrats. Who was it?
Oh.
Number 2 was Bryce Harper,
Okay, so
and number 5, Francisco Lindor.
Okay, Lindor is a little more obvious than Harper. I didn't think Harper would be up there because he's been on the team for so long. But maybe that's the...
He is Philly though.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is Philly. Honestly, that felt like a great win. The country start
good
was
win.
really shaky for me, but I was able to figure it
geography's
out
not
after.
your thing. Yeah, I drink
Aggrieved
so
fan bases aren't your thing,
much. Still unsure about aggrieved.
and now you're drowning
I'm just drowning.
in the water.
Oh my god.